everybody. Okay, I thought what we would do today is I'm going to take you through the steps of what this will look like when you come into your account. So let me pull this up. You're going to look at a page that looks something similar to this, where it's going to have your courses listed, and then you can click on those individual courses. Now mine looks a little bit different only because I've got several classes going on at the same time, and they're all under different registration numbers. So just overlook that on my part. But this is a page that you will look at. You can click on those courses, it will pull the courses up, and we're just going to take you to the first one. Everyone is going to be enrolled in PMed 101. So when you come into it, this is how it's going to look for you. So you will have the Welcome to PMed 101 Intro to EMS. You will have all kinds of information on this home screen that can kind of help you work through the day. The big things that you need to know are on this side. Excuse me, let me get rid of that so that you guys don't have to worry about that. The big things that you will need to know is over here. So we're currently on the welcome page, that's where we are currently. But if you click the Start Here button, you should have this for every single course that we offer. But it will have the welcome and expectations specific for that course or for the program in general. You will see on this one, because it's Intro to EMS 101, we've also got the scope of practice model here, and then some good tips and tricks to how to know how to take notes in class and how to remember what you read. So I strongly encourage everyone to do this. This tutorial that you all are watching here will also be located on this page, and actually it will probably be located right above this one, so you know where to look. If you have questions on how the curriculum is laid out and what you need to do to become a paramedic, it's all right here. The next thing you'll see is the link for course objectives and course syllabi, and you can just pull these up and click them and it will show you those course syllabi and objectives. I try to make sure everything is in a PDF file so that you guys don't have any issues trying to pull it up. This button right here, this content button, this is going to be the primary thing that you're in on a constant basis. So you're going to click content, and it's going to bring up different modules. For PMed 101, this is one of the courses that's entirely online. There's no classroom component to it. So I've broken them into modules just to make it easier for you to be able to navigate and know what assignments you've done and what you haven't. So when you're looking at these, you can always just click the modules and work through them, and I'll show you what that looks like here in a minute. This Start Here is the same folder that we were in here. So unless you need to go back and check something, if you forgot what did Paula say about quizzes, can I take them however many times, you can always click that button and it'll take you right back there to that particular page. But let's open up the EMS Systems module so that you guys can see what that looks like. When you open the page, you will have like a table of contents here on the left side, and that's going to tell you what each assignment is and what you have to do. There will be one additional assignment in this particular module. It will be the presentation component. All of those presentation components are mandatory. The reason why they're mandatory is there are questions embedded in those presentations, and you do get a course grade based on your participation and how well you score on those test questions inside those videos. So there will be one in here that's currently not listed. But this one, obviously, it says please read chapter 1, and if you look over here, that's the actual page you're currently on. So let's go down to the next table of contents, why I want to be a paramedic. This is your next assignment, and this just kind of gives you a preview of what this would look like. So you have the ability to, your directions are here. This is going to give you the assignment information. You have the ability to either write a submission as a text, so if you don't have Word or any of the Microsoft Office files, you can always do it as a text submission here. Or if you do it in a Word document, you can browse your computer, attach and upload it. Now I'm going to just browse and attach something so you can kind of see how this works. So I'm going to go into my browser, come over here to my documents, and I have a myriad of stuff that you all will never have to worry about. But let's just come down here and find something. So pull up here, and you will see one of the assignments is listed here, why I want to be a paramedic. There it is. So I'm going to take this and I'm going to open it, and you will see that it has now been attached. So you can, if you go, oh wait, I sent the wrong document, don't attach, you can click that, it'll take it right back out. Once you are done, you can add any additional comments in here to me that you may need to put in. If there's anything that you want me to take a particular look at or you have any concerns about, you can always put that in there. I do read everything that you guys send me. And then you're going to click submit, and then that will send me the information. So I'm just going to click do not attach here so that we do not have stuff going on. I'm going to cancel that out. So once you've done the why I want to be a paramedic, you can move off of that to the next tab, and that's going to give you your quiz. Quizzes are nice because the quizzes you can take as many times as you want to get the highest score you can possibly get. So if you take this 5 times and you finally make 100 on it, the 100% is what I will score, put in the scorebook for your grade. So the quizzes are really critical to kind of help you sink in the information. But you click to launch, it'll give you directions on it, and it will let you take the quiz. All of my quizzes are, for the most part, multiple choice. I only have a few that may have essay questions or not essay questions, but fill in the blanks. And I don't have a whole lot of those. As a matter of fact, I've tried to delete as many of them as possible because we do some essay type questions in our case studies. So I tried to get rid of those out of the quiz so you wouldn't have to worry about it. You can also see that we have a final project here. This is another assignment worksheet that looks just like the one you saw before. This is on the EMS history of EMS timeline. It gives you the specifications of what I'm looking for and what to do, and then you will see that again, just as before, you can put that assignment into there. So this is a quick tutorial to kind of get you comfortable with that. Again, your primary key is going to be this content content label over here on the left, and it will take you to each one of those. So you can click any one of these modules and you can find all kinds of information in those individual pieces and parts and what you'll have to do. So that should kind of help you work your way through it. I strongly encourage you each week to do at least 3 to 4 assignments per week just to get them knocked out. That way you don't fall behind. But this module, you just work through the modules. Once you're done with one module, you move on to the next one. If you have any questions or any problems, I've got my cell phone out there for you guys. Give me a shout. We will take care of you and get you squared away. Please know that it's a lot easier if I'm sitting in front of you and you're showing me what you see on the computer in order for me to diagnose what the problem is. So it may be that your best bet, unless you're in a crunch, is to actually catch me when we're in class, and then that way I can help you with it as an individual. If you have any problems, though, give me a shout. Thanks, guys. Have a great day.